Alrighty. Done checking out the ants. The date, Monday, August the 14th, 2017. Walking into the Popo clan habitat. And seen some really delightful and very obvious to me, and they probably could have been picked up in picture also, but I didn't do pictures, but they were skookum. Toe prints. Number of toe prints. Could have been from a stick I stepped on, or could have been something that just got thrown about, say, 30 seconds back now. So this video, for whoever's just starting to watch it, it's going to be like this until I get into the shallow depths of the habitat. So I've been doing a lot of spying and stuff of recent. They're not marking up stuff out here anymore, so they culturally learn a lot. My inspections. But what was I saying there? Just seen something, people say, oh, they lose their mind or whatever type thing. I find my mind just gets sidetracked a lot when I'm in certain spots at certain times. And to me, it's because right now I'm just coming in here myself, and I'm trying to get my bearings. And I'm thinking about you guys and talking about you. So I'm not going to really get into showing like these trees, like that one that's going to be right in the middle there. We can see fresh marks on it. Should be in the middle of the screen there. And I showed this tree, I believe, the very first time I came in here. And it's increased, obviously, with freshness that's gone on with it. This is the way that I have to go. Oops. Well, it's not too bad. Nice. They've kept it clean for me. I'm just stepping. Oh, I didn't mess the spider web, but I didn't completely ruin it. You could do a fix. I don't know if you've ever watched spiders do their web fixes, but very possible. I should have my sandals on properly again. Oh crap, I'm getting caught up. There we go. We're getting laughed at right now. Put that down on here, like. There we go. Wind there. Don't touch any of the black fungus on the trees. I got you zoomed right back, yeah. I don't know if that one was a stinging nettle, but that one is. I'm in my bare feet and stuff. I'm gonna fix my sandals up here. There's a spider web right here and a big poop right there. See, if I leave them hooked right there, then I don't have to knock down the spider web. It's right there. I don't know if that would I would say no, it's not a bear, but whatever, we want to go with that, right? See, this is a stinging nettle, yes? Is it? Personally, if I get stung by a stinging nettle, I mean, if I got severely, like say if I got hit with, 30 at one time or something, that'd be bad, but, a drag, bad. But, if I only get hit by a few or whatever, I can generally work through it. It doesn't bother me. I don't know, maybe that's on average, but average people are like that, but they just not a killer to me, that's for sure. Do a little zoom and then I'm gonna do a shut off and stuff and see what's going on, or just kind of zone myself in a bit, so people don't like the clicking part of my filming and stuff, but that's the camera making that. I put up videos talking about the kind of problems we're having with the zooming issues. You guys are all, or not you guys are all, but a few people have talked about what's going on with the zooming. Well, it's this camera right now. We got a far, like this is as close as I can get. It's the end of the first video. And now I'm going to do another zoom on this area. And, well, first I'll come in like this for a moment. And then maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. And I'll set up my stand right now while you put up with the noise. Oh, that's not one of them. There we go. Like that. See? And then I just put the stand down in the ground. And now it's just lit. So it's only standing on one pod. So when it's only standing on one pod, I tell people I got a vibrational state issue. It comes with my tinnitus and my hyperacusis. So if I'm worked up, if I'm hyped, if I'm nervous, if I'm having sex, if I'm whatever, my the vibrational state will go high. If I'm sleeping, it's so low I sleep through it. It doesn't wake me. Not to say it's not in me, but it's not really waking me. So kind of gives you a little bit of an understanding. Peace out.